Alright, so what is up? It is a few weekends past round 3 of Pro-Am US Strip Circuit. We were at Sebring, and it was a very wet weekend. A lot of tough driving, a lot of really good battles, and the car definitely looks like it. We just got out of the trailer, and again, you can see a lot of the caked on mud and dirt, and you can definitely see it all over the hood, all over the roof, and windows, and quarters, even got all over our passenger seat, but whatever. A little bit of dirt, don't hurt. We do got a broken wing, so we do got to fix this, and this guy's a little loose now, so we got to fix that. And because it got all kind of bent out of shape behind the car, this guy came loose, so again, that's a little bit to go through, but taillight took a little bit of abuse, so we got to figure out how to just kind of secure that a little bit better. No worries. I am kind of interested though, because one fix that we made while we were at the track, because of the wet weather, we put in a little duct tape cover to help protect our air filter. Kind of check out how that stood and handled. So, actually held up pretty well, actually. See, a lot of the dirt kind of came through, but everything else, it's still pretty sturdy in there. Held up really well. Filter looks good, so I don't know. Did it help? Not sure, but glad it had it. We've had that issue before, driving on a track in the rain. Water kicks up into the air filter and it kind of chokes down the engine, so didn't want that happening during comp. But better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. But, so I think a good wash, probably inside clean, and again, these were the same tires all weekend. We never once changed tires, using the Accelera 351s from Tire Streets. So pretty stoked on how well those held up all weekend. And we still got more to drive with there. So pretty stoked on those. Alright, so it is a little late. It's basically like midnight, creeping up on it. We've been taking our time, just kind of working on the car, kind of going through a little mental checklist that we've had. A lot of kind of just creature comfort things that we've been neglecting for quite a while. We did fix everything that we needed to for the from round 3. So we fixed the mount here on our wing, so he's nice and solid again. Just nice big bolts. Nice big bolt there. Holding him on, and then we secured the little middle bracket, and then we just got these big old chunky zip ties. So the idea is that if this guy's strong, something's got to give. So I think I'd rather adjust this than the entire thing breaking off from the trunk lid. So again, it's only there for aesthetics. It's not there for performance. So if we're just gonna keep running it into clipping points and walls, then it should be able to break off if it needs to. So, and that was on both sides. Got nice and sturdy. Kind of unfortunate on our taillight. He's still a little wobbly. We adjusted this bolt here, and as soon as I got that tight, it was nice and snug. I closed the trunk, and it caught the edge of the taillight. Ended up breaking it. So that was unfortunate. Whatever. We always go find another one in the junkyard. But I do want to come up with something a little better, because I feel like our taillight budget is depleting for the season. I've gone through quite a few so far this season. Another thing, kind of cool. Let me move a light here. I've had this set up on the car for in the past, and then I just kind of disconnected it, kind of left it lying around. We hooked our fan back up, so now it's got a little switch here, turns on. So I don't know where I'm actually going to put it up here in the car, but you know, any kind of moving air while you're sitting in grid or anything helps. So we got our air conditioning set back up. We kind of actually trimmed the bottom of the panel off because it used to make contact here with the cage. Got that trimmed so that way it clears better. Just kind of threw some zip ties here to the door itself, so that way, you know, he's a little more secure. We took care of a bunch of old wiring. This is actually the old underglow. It just kind of wore out. If I redo it, I'll just buy new. So we got this all out of the trunk. You know, kind of cleaned out the little back area there because it was getting gross. Need to vacuum it. A lot of tire debris. But that's about it. What else did we do? Mounted this guy. So I just threw a zip tie up here. It used to kind of pinch in place. I had like some Velcro that I tried doing. Didn't really work very well. So we just threw a zip tie. Won't have to worry about it ever again. So that'll hold tight. Oh, big one. I don't know why I forgot about this. Our buddy Chris was very generous, and he gave me some side skirts. So, you know, not really time to paint them right now, so we just went ahead and threw them on the car. It's just a couple of zip ties, and you know, if we want to paint it later on, again, zip ties, just cut them, put it back on. But yeah, looks great. He had it for one of his project cars, and he's going a different direction, so he let me have the side skirts. Can't thank him enough. He's already been very generous and, you know, given us parts in the past. So yeah. Got it on the other side as well. Gotta hope that Mason doesn't rip it off again this time. I think he ripped off 2 of my side skirts. Oh well. I don't know. Again, it's been kind of taking our time. We still haven't washed the car. Didn't really want to make a big old mess out here. Yeah. Probably gonna leave it out overnight so that way we can wash it tomorrow after work. No big deal. So just kind of an update on the car after round 3. You know, there's nothing really to go repair. Just some minor fixes and then some things to make the car a little more comfortable going into this weekend. The Ride Along Rama at OSW. Really cool event. It's actually a fundraiser where if you pay for a ticket to go for a ride along in any car you like, the money then goes towards a animal shelter, goes to support the little doggos. So it's a great event, and it goes to a great cause. So getting the car kind of set up for that, make it a little more comfortable for all the ride-alongs we're going to end up giving. So again, just a little update. So if you guys do like more build content, you know, actually seeing the process of me working on the car, let me know. I had that intention for this video, but nah, it's just kind of turned into an update video. So if you guys do want to see that build content, let me know. Just comment down below. But yeah, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, whatever. Do the thing, and thank you.